Welcome back to Keen Plays. Today we're going to be having a pretty heavily based Canadian episode here. Because I've got these Trailer Park Boys chips, and if you don't know what that is, well, they're pretty big in Canada. The Trailer Park Boys are from a series of the same name and a whole bunch of movies. It came out in 2001. And it's kind of based around these three friends here. We got Ricky, Julian, and Bubbles, and they live in a trailer park, hence the name. And they get into a whole bunch of, hijinks and get into trouble all the time. They're trying to get rich quick, bunch of petty crimes and schemes, and, they're trying to get around the trailer park supervisor and stay out of the way of the cops, and they end up going to jail a few times. It's really funny. It's basically a cult classic for Canadians at this point. It ran for 7 seasons from 2001 to 2007, and then it got revitalized in 2014. Netflix picked it up for another 5 seasons, ending in 2018. Then they had 2 more animated seasons come out in 2019 and 2020. And like I said, throughout the whole period of time there from 2001 to 2020, they put out a whole bunch of movies based around the Trailer Park Boys as well. And so just recently, about a month ago, they brought out these chips. They still kind of play the Trailer Park Boys in their real lives, and so this is basically one of their schemes is is how they can get rich quick and sell chips on the side. So
here, you might want to get a close-up of that. That's the chicken. Look at that, the chicken chips. It says tasters like me roasted with spices.
Yeah, this is their chips. I think I have all the flavors except for the wavy plain, which is just a plain chip basically for dips and whatever. But I have the 5 other ones. So I'm going to look through these real quick, and then I'm going to go on to taste testing these things and see what they taste like, because I'm quite curious myself. These are also only available at Giant Tiger, another only Canadian thing. You might not know what that store is, but yeah, it's a Canadian based store across Canada, and so these are there. They are only $2 a bag, and these are kind of smaller bags than full size ones. They're only 85 grams each. So if you guys don't know, another very Canadian thing is ketchup chips. I don't know if anywhere else really sells them, and then same with all dressed chips. So those are 2 pretty common ones here in Canada. Same with dill pickle. The interesting ones are the dirty burger and the chicken chips. So we'll see what that tastes like. But let's have a little bit of a closer look at these bags here. So we've got their 3 faces as potatoes up top, and Trailer Park Boys in its font there. And then each bag has its own hand-drawn picture but done by a child, it looks like. We got tasters like me roasted with spices. Buck. Ridiculous. Then we got woohoo ketchup bath. And eyes swimming with Picknles. Oh, goodness. And yay, I turned into a cheeseburger. Eyes all dressered up. That's pretty funny. And also on these bags, it's got this little seal of approval here from Conky. Bubbles, little puppet there. Scrumpdiddly certified. And then on the back here it's got the 3 guys there: Ricky, Bubbles and Julian. Sunnyvale Snack Company. Sunnyvale is the trailer park that they live at. Ever had the munchies? Us too. That's why we made these chips. Fried up in our kitchen, seasoned with everything in the cupboard. They're decent. Don't believe us? Try one yourself. You'll be back for more. Yeah, and that's the same on the back of all of them. All right, so there we go. I think they look awesome. Lots of lots of detail from the show. Even this like pattern here is the shirt that Ricky always wears. Okay, so let's start off with Dill Picknle or Dill Pickle. Big chip here. It's pretty good. It's kind of sweet. It's got like a sweeter flavor to it. There's a classic dill pickle taste to it, but then yeah, it's just kind of sweet. Definitely tastes different than just like a regular Lay's dill pickle chip. So, I mean, I'm not mad at it. Just kind of a little off guard with the sweetness. Okay, now we got fries and ketchup. Just kind of just funny because fries are just potatoes, so. Going back in. That's a good ketchup chip right there. I'm kind of just comparing it to like Lay's chips in my head. And yeah, it's definitely a little bit different. I'd say it still has like a little bit more sweetness. Not as much like tang compared to the Lay's, but it's good. Okay, and then we're gonna do dressed all over. Yeah, dang. That is good. That's a good frickin' chip right there. Yeah, dude. Those are good. Those are like way better than Lay's. Dang. That's a good chip. I don't really know what to say about it, really. It's a good chip, though. It's got, similar flavoring to the Lay's all dressed, but it's got a little bit more bite to it, Kind of hits you more. I like that. Okay, so now we're out of the realm of comparable chips and we're heading into unknown territory here. We're going to do the Dirty Burger next. I mean, this one isn't too far out of the realm. Like, I know what a cheeseburger tastes like, but that was a thick chip, man. These all seem a little bit thick. Man, you can get like you bite it and it's almost like you can like smell the pickle. Like the the flavoring goes up through your nose and you can like taste the pickle a little bit. Yeah, I mean that's a different flavor for sure, but it does taste like a cheeseburger, like a dirty cheeseburger. And like all of these chips in here, I don't know if they were able to like set the thickness, but they're all like thick. I don't know if that's a thing, but yeah, dude, that's a straight up dirty burger. They kind of nailed that. I don't know if it'd say it's really for me, but that is a dirty burger if I've ever had one. Okay, lastly, we've got the chicken chips. Let's check these things out. That's just some straight up chicken, dude. A little salty. Dude, that's like straight up chicken broth, dude. That tastes like chicken, man. That's crazy. Dang, man. I really wasn't I wasn't expecting to like that. I kind of like that. That's weird. That's weird that I like that. But I do. That's pretty good, man. That's a pretty good chip right there. Okay. If I had to rank these, I mean, I think let me have another taste here. Yeah, frick, man. Oh my gosh. Dressed all over, man. Those ones kick ass. That's got to be the best. And then, let me go back through here. Which has the fries and ketchup. Like, this one's just got so much flavor to it. I kind of prefer all dressed in general, but it's a pretty good ketchup chip. I just don't know. It might depend on my mood, you know. But right now I'm kind of thinking the chicken chips come in second there. Then let's see here. The Dirty Burger is definitely a dirty burger. It definitely tastes like a burger, but I don't know if I want my chips to taste like that. Dill Picknle is pretty good, but it's, I don't know, the fries and ketchup and the Dill Picknle, they're good, but they're not like super bold. Whereas like the dressed all over is pretty bold. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to go fries and ketchup, third place. And then, the Dirty Burger just like feels like I'm eating a meal, man. Ah, man, this is a toss-up. Like, the dill pickle's good, but it's just kind of, it's like a subtle dill pickle. It's like a little sweet. I'd probably pick up like a Lay's dill pickle if I wanted to have that like flavoring. This is like a little bit different. If you're going for, you know, similar to Lay's, then you'd probably be disappointed. So let's go Dirty Burger 4 and Dill Picknle 5. There we go. These dressed all over just kick ass, dude. Yeah, those freaking rock, man. In my opinion, anyways. If you guys have had these before, if you live in Canada, if you've picked them up and you've tried them, let me know what your guys' favorite are. Let me know what you think. I think these are awesome, man. Glad that they put this out there. I think they've also put out a beer in the past, and they've probably put out a bunch of stuff, but yeah, these are awesome. Glad that they did this. Definitely gonna have to pick up a few more bags. Definitely dressed all over, man. That thing's awesome. Such a good chip. And then surprisingly, chicken chips, crazy. Didn't think that they would have been second place. Fries and ketchup. Just it's a little tame, you know. Dirty Burger is a it's a dirty burger, man. That is a cheeseburger for sure, through and through. But like, this is a small bag, and I don't know if I could sit down and eat that whole bag. Like, it's hefty, dude. And then the dill pickle, yeah, again, just like a little tame on the flavoring. But I mean, it has its own flavoring, so it might be something that you guys like if you've tried it. Might be something you like. Definitely a little different from the Lay's, but yeah, these things are awesome. Again, let me know what you guys think. If you guys have tried them, let me know which one's your favorite. Thank you guys so much for watching. Feel free to like this video or subscribe to my channel. See ya.